Hi, I'm Leigh Librarian and thank you for joining me on my channel. This is actually my very first video, so it's the launch of my channel. So thank you for joining me, and please bear with me as I work out the kinks as I get this thing going. This channel offers tips, suggestions, and ideas from a school librarian. So if you're a fellow librarian, a teacher, a parent of small children, then this channel will have something for you. So hopefully you can find something useful from this channel, and if you do, please hit subscribe below and ring the bell to turn on notifications for whenever I add a new video. Well, let's get started with this week's video. In today's video, I want to share with you one of the very first ideas that I implemented when I became a school librarian. Back when I was teaching at the very first school I taught at, we had a wonderful school librarian. Shout out to Miss Vaughn. And she had this wonderful idea, and when I became a school librarian, I implemented this idea that she had. And here it is. I have a trunk much like this that I actually got from the at-home store, but I got it from there back when it was called Garden Ridge Pottery. So I got this trunk and I called it a treasure box or treasure chest. And inside each week, I hide one small item, usually a toy or a stuffed animal or plush, something that has to do and is a clue to the story that I'm going to read the students that week. So I hide it inside. And then when each class comes into the library, they have to come in and sit quietly, and they know this because I have what I call a magic pen. And basically it's a pen that I added a little artificial flower to the top of it. And my magic pen will pick someone who came in nice and quiet, who hasn't had a turn, from this binder that I keep. And this binder has a sheet of paper for every class in the school with a list of all the students' names, and I keep track of who has looked in the treasure box, how much, and how many times, so that I'm making sure I hit everyone at least once during the school year and keeping it fair. So the magic pen chooses one child who came in nice and quiet, and that child gets to come up and look in the treasure box. Now let me tell you, my students think that this is the coolest thing ever. They love getting to come and look in the treasure box. And that goes for 3-year-olds, which are the youngest I see, all the way to 5th graders. Every age group loves to do this. So they come up and look in the treasure box, and the items I put in the treasure box, like I said, are small little toys that I've either collected from my own kids when they get done with the toy and don't want to play with it anymore. If I think it might be useful for this, I'll pull it to the side. Plush animals would work. Party favors from birthday parties that my kids don't want anymore. Even toys that come in kids' meals. Those are all great things to start with. And what I do is I put one of those in there, and the kid will pull it out and show it to everyone. Maybe it's something like that. Maybe it's something like this. Could be some kind of a ball from a birthday party favor, or even something like this, and they'll show it to everyone in the class. And then the class will raise their hands and take turns making predictions or guesses on what they think the story might be, either about or what the story might be, like the title of the book. And this is a great way to get them thinking and connecting what we're about to read with what they already know, and doing some higher level thinking because they're making predictions, they're making connections, and this is a great way to activate their brains for this activity. And so then once they've guessed on what they think the story is going to be, we put the item back in and close up the treasure box, and then I read the story. Now, I can't tell you what a great tradition this has become. My students look forward to doing this every single week. And this is a simple, easy thing to add to your library time that will really get the kids excited about coming to library. It will help them come in nice and quiet. And like I said, it causes them to do some higher level thinking and crossing between what they know and what they're about to learn. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, remember to subscribe below, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.